So you'll be hearing me say more often than not, the choice of the people you work with is just as important as the choice of the stones you work with. So please take advantage of trade shows. Trade shows, I sincerely believe in trade shows because you have the chance to do what we're doing right here. Meeting face to face, discussing with peers, discussing with industry experts, and also developing that network that you might not be able to develop with Google. So I think as visual people, we'll begin our proposal right now, and get on with the international sourcing and selection. Okay? Any questions about? So our sponsors, you've already quickly talked about those. Natural Stone Show, Marmomak. Let's hear you say that. Marmomak. No, just with gusto. Marmomak. Oh, that's better. Stone Expo is in English, of course. That's our U.S. version, but Verona Fiere is a partner in that show as well. So these are our sponsors for today. This is another culture in North America, the Inuit Indians in Canada. This is called an Inuksuk, is what they call it in that area. Inuksuk. Inuk meaning person, suk substitute for a person. They're not exactly sure because, again, these are old structures, whether that's a statue, whether it's a landmark, some sort of cultural celebration of their heritage. But these stacks of stones, you'll find it all throughout northern Canada, in some places in Russia as well. This stacking of stones, these monoliths, this is what I call a monolithic architect. Whoever these architects were, they were making the temples, they were making the rite sites, the liturgical architecture, way back when, 2,100 years ago on these sarsen stones. The Easter Island totems, look at this. You're in London, you can go see these at the British Museum. You don't have to go to Easter Island. Of course, this is a small example of the monoliths that they were carving in Easter Island that we still don't know much about. If you get down to Egypt, you'll see, of course, the obelisks that were around the Egyptian Empire, that were around the Roman Empire. Again, using stone to show our civilizations. Anyone been to this quarry? Yeah, is it amazing? Yeah, this is on my wish list. We hope to do a course down there so I can see this quarry. Of course, down in Malta, anyone been to these as well? Again, these are architects that have been around for thousands of years and their products are still there, using monolithic stones that we still don't know how they got them there. We still don't know. Like that, but you'll see all sorts. This was the group of architects from the RIBA down in Indonesia back in 1915. But basically it shows, I like showing how things were done because we do things so differently now. But believe it or not, I'd be willing to wager that I can find someone in the world still bringing rock down the mountain in the old-fashioned way. So it's an amazing time to live with the tools that we have, with the methods that we have. And this love affair with stone, with monolithic, with the weight of stone too, I think is something that we all need to bring to our architecture. We brought it even into our marketing. The Inuksuks in Canada, they used it as their logo for the Olympics when it was held there. It could be, again, a cultural monument. We became maybe more refined in how we carved the stone. But again, we chose stone throughout the ages as ways to leave important memories of our culture from the Okay, in the morning you say buongiorno. Let's hear it. Buongiorno. There's a discussion about when you start saying buon afternoon, but they don't really use afternoon, they use evening. So buonasera. Buonasera. No, come on. Oh, I guess you're eating. For those of you who aren't eating, you can say buonasera. Anyway, as you know, I'm Vince Marizita. I have a few people I'd like to present and a few announcements. I'll be teaching a few Italian words while we're doing this as well, okay? So you know, buongiorno, buonasera, right? I'd like to introduce the gentleman that has put all of this together, one of the major organizers in the London area, I think. It's a pleasure to work with Richard from the Natural Stone Show, the director, and I think we should give a big hand of applause for Richard and what he's done for us. A few words.
Well, welcome to the Natural Stone Show. enjoy the afternoon. We're going to have a tour after lunch, a walking tour with Vince. A very, very big thank you to all of our sponsors here today. I'm going to pass you over now to Janina from Verona Fair.
No, but first some Italian. How do you say thank you in Italian?
Grazie.
Grazie. Okay, Richard, how do you say Richard in Italian? Riccardo. So 1, 2, 3, thank you, Richard in Italian. 1, 2, 3. Grazie, Riccardo. Okay, the next VIP that I'd like to introduce is a good friend as well as a colleague for years and years and years. Very Italian looking from the Verona Fiera. Her name is Janina Mattias. She's, I think, speaks more languages than anyone or all of us combined, probably. But no, Janina is the international director of the Verona Fiera, so she'd like to say a couple words of welcome.
Okay, welcome. I'm so happy because many years we have been planned to.
So they can see you over there too.
Many years that we have been planning to organize this first course, and I'm very, very happy that together with Richard we could make it. And we will not stop, and we are very satisfied today, but we are not stopped. And,
Where when it's in production you have the water flowing through so you just jump.
We can create an extremely flat surface because the center of axis is straight through here. We don't have any cantilever problems. You're right over the top of the media, so you can apply it. And by simply adjusting pressure, you can make the halo, the bloom, go away.
No, you come and say. Did you?